Like I
bite
love
that tongue of yours.
I love the musical. It was
We
just
gotta-
that
we gotta
the performance was
Yeah,
awful.
we do.
You got to start guys off with Lion King.
No,
I think
you start
that
guys
would be
off
a
with like
good place.
Spam
You
a
can't start
lot.
with like Les Mis.
No, you start them off with Spam-A-Lot or the
Yeah.
producers.
All right,
or
yeah, something
like
funny.
that, you
Yeah.
know.
Or Young Frankenstein. Everyone loves you.
I saw Evil Dead the musical off Broadway.
Was it
Asian NYC?
Is it still on?
Maybe I saw it at the what do they call that one? It's on like 47th.
They did a revival.
What
of
the
Les
hell is it
Mis.
called? It's off
Spring
Broadway.
Awakening.
Spring Awakening was
I didn't
really
see
good
Spring
too.
Awakening. Stacey saw that.
Dee actually wrote some of the lines in that. And
All right, we got to.
All right.
Who saw that Liza Minnelli musical? What was it called again?
Sex in the City.
I forget what it's called.
Hey, your computer's not working there, Justin.
What do you mean? It's
The
not
video
it's not
from
plugged
now.
in. Do we need it? Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, you guys were like spit and glue today. Spit and glue.
I've never heard that expression. There you go.
There we go.
All right, I'm ready. Do we have a show? We don't have a show title.
Yeah, we do.
Dude,
We've gone
we
to
just
plaid.
talked about it. Like, it was
Oh,
your title.
I had to update it.
We don't break for anyone.
That's the best when that ship takes 8 minutes to go by. It's like
They've
unbelievable.
gone to plaid.
Oh man, really quick. I will. Oh wait, never mind. Here is. Oh, we have a lot in the rundown. We have almost too much in the rundown. And we have calls today as well.
I think maybe the Sleep and the Guitar Hero one's kind of dumb.
Yeah. I mean,
I like the sleep one.
You do?
I think
It's daily, man.
that'll be
they
like
just don't report on any real news, do they?
Yes, they do.
Nothing they post is true.
They did one yesterday that said that if you give birth to your baby even 1 week before your full term,
Yeah.
you could have neurological disease. I'm like, what? 1 week? Because they're fully baked at 36.
Fully baked.
I like that. The buns in the ovens. Gotta respect it.
Social Network for the Dead. I didn't read that.
That's about Chinese people. You should read it.
Oh.
Because
you
you're
call someone
Chinese.
from Hong Kong Chinese,
Yep.
Yeah.
not Hong Konganese.
Hong Kongian.
廣東人，香港人，
Yeah, you could just say
yeah,
that.
香港人。
Yeah, just say that. It flows right off the tongue. San Diegans.
香港人。
San Diegans.
That's what I said.
Poop coming out of your mouth. I just want to load up some voicemails that we should play. Wilson, man, you got some enemies.
Yeah.
People do not like you this week.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But we're gonna listen to the guy from Trinidad. He
I
puts it
do
all
not
into
pander.
perspective.
Yeah.
He puts it all into perspective. So we're gonna have to listen to that. No, you don't pander. You are not
I'm
a
not gonna-
panderer. Panderer.
Say anything I don't believe.
No, I know. You've convinced yourself a lot of things. All right, so let's see here.
At least I believe in love, Jeff.
Jeff's getting married.
I'm getting married, you crazy
He's getting
bastard.
married.
What are you
Doesn't mean
talking
anything.
about?
That's true. That doesn't mean he believes in love either. That means Stacy believes in love.
Fine.
That
Believe,
doesn't mean
believe in
that.
all these intangible concepts.
Oh, yeah. I
Go
think
for
we've
it.
had this conversation before, off
Yeah,
the air, where Jeff was like, love is not a real thing.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not really a real thing.
It's not a legitimate feeling. Is that what you're saying?
Feelings
It's
are
a-
one thing.
No, it's an instinct.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's what
Is it
that
an
We can agree
instinct?
on that.
It's an instinct. We feel a certain way about people for the purpose of procreation.
Yeah. Like Jeff, you love Wilson.
I don't
To
know.
perpetuate the species.
Natalie,
I think that's
you,
a very,
You put it so perfectly.
Jeff
But see,
loves two things: hockey.
Which is why empty
and I'll
nest
let you guess the
syndrome
other
is a real thing, because you are chemically bound to someone until your kids leave
Yes.
the nest, and then your chemical connection to them changes. That's not say it's to say it's not
Yes.
sustainable.
God, I love this woman.
Did you read
See?
that on Science Daily?
Huh?
Did you read that?
Pretty sure that was an article on Science Daily.
It's a psychological fact. You can test people's hormonal reactions to
I
one
don't.
another.
I don't not believe that love or what we interpret as love is partly biological, but I think that there could definitely be some abstraction and higher meaning that we apply to it.
Well, of course
Yeah.
there is. And that's why, I mean, because we have the ability to
'Cause if you-
analyze, then that's why we rank our own ability to love one another above like chimps and apes. And just because they can't sort of parse it out and speak about it and express themselves the way we do, that's why it's different. But
Jeff just doesn't believe that he can love. That's
No, that's
the-
not. That's not.
I mean, but
truth.
isn't that part of the what is it?
All right,
there's
let's
that
start the
fallacy
show.
argument. And it's the anthropological like argument where like it
Show's
is
being
because
too
it
smart.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your argument about that?
Well, I mean, just saying that like there's.
Yeah, it's
But
a- it's
because we
arguing to
can
argue.
ascribe floral verbs
show.
to the
Jeff
way
is
that
still
we
doing something over there. So I'm
feel
just-
doesn't mean that it's better or worse. It just means that we've been able to. And I think this goes back to the emo conversation we had 2 weeks ago.
Emo.
That like just
Way to
because
do that, Natalie.
we're able to express it differently doesn't mean that it's more profound than the way a dog loves another dog.
Are we?
Touche.
Like there are people who think there are anthropologists who believe that dogs can't. Well, when Jeff's ready.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
waiting on
ready.
Jeff.
I am
He's
ready right
ready.
now.
He's doing something
I'm
on the
ready.
computer.
No, I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Just waiting. We're just, Natalie and I are having a anthropological, discussion about love and the meaning of life and world and
There is no
meaning
to
of
life.
things, the meaning of meanings.
The meaning of life is for DNA to keep coming on.
Yeah. I don't think people.
That's
Here we go.
incredibly depressing.
Well, it's truth hurts. All right, here we go. Veronica, I thank you. Sorry, someone is just messing with all these settings and things are not what they seem.
I don't think we really need to talk about the iPad thing either. The breach. If you guys really love it, we can. But
I can
put
send
that
out an
in.
email and
It's like,
it's a
Yeah.
database that was left open on website.
Here we
Nobody
go.
would care.
all right. So let's go straight to the dead.
Yes. Straight to the dead. Finally. Stand by.